Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Don't play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name, I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion, you started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name, I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. Don't play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name, I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
Yeah, so that style not for you, but it's for me.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Pats and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
Venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis here in the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Wilson going to come out throwing. And his first look is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Hunter Henry brings it in. That'll leave him with a 32 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Down the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down at 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And this defense not ready. Take this down inside the 25.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of. First down, Patriots.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. There's Wilson to throw. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down around the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they get him down, but now the 4 takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way. 1 for 1, a lot more to go.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and that worked awfully well. gather not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. The 40, 30, 20, 10.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Field come the Pats for their second drive, and they are in an absolutely golden spot. It's 1st and goal following the fumble return. It's Wilson. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So taking a risk here early in the new year. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This one to Horn out on the left side. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get them a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Patriot, Joe Tooney.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Second and 5 now. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Only 3 there on the screen and 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that's they do question the kick. Pick it up.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing pass. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a game that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Now they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And then the catch for this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is really the next time with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they run after the catch and off he goes.
Into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this is incomplete.
Incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here? just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
And meanwhile, a pass is short and intercepted.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Hardman on the return. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the slot, he's got Hardman. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So we're into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And from Kansas City, touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 30 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look at mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Extra point by Baker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run it with Elliott. it down. First down now with that clock rolling. They go play action with Wilson. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Wilson throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Wilson. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Wilson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Wilson to throw. This is Smith to the ground. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. To throw is Wilson. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Good throw there, and it'll be second down. On second and goal, Wilson. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think, well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pass. And a pass on take possession. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 17-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll square off against the New York Jets. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Buffalo Bills. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for New England. And it was important for them to get the season off on the right foot. And they've done just that, thanks to a very solid outing by their passing offense thus far. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week one, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes the Chiefs offense, and here it is. They'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. We'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. There's Wilson. And he whips that one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield and follow the ball.
Now Wilson. That's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, pull go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. Now Wilson on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10, third quarter of the Wilson. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll go underneath Rudy Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Elliott. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, I tell you, Ezekiel Elliott, he is just built like a bowling ball, and he powered his way into the end zone there.
I love that description of him because when you think about Zeke, you think about lower body strength and his legs churning and creating extra yardage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. KC's offense ready to take over. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Beckham. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing. With a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the red end zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Elliott is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
As well for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a loose football. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game is not going to help him improve. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Elliott running right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and the lead will stay put at 17. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong. You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. 5 yards is the tally on first down and brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5. Second and 5.
Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. This is Smith with a grab. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Together, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here's Wilson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs 17. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one caught by Ridley.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now Wilson. Caught on the slant. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
There's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Patrick Mahomes in the offense, down by 13, a minute 39 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Mahomes to throw it. Finding Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Mahomes will throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Tempo.
On second down, Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 35.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try to hold on.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they'll indeed take a knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, their practice starting back in OTAs. They want to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yeah, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Pats, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.